many years you play in the NBA?
I played 13 years in the NBA.
And yet, do more people remember you for the Fab Five at Michigan, the freshman Fab Five, or for your NBA career?
Fab Five, no question about it, because that's a timeless moment in basketball history and sports history. So regardless to what would have happened in the NBA, Chris Webber went on to have a Hall of Fame type NBA career. He's going to always be associated with the University of Michigan and the Fab Five.
I'll never forget that team. That certainly, when I think of you, I will always think of that team, and even Webber, who was a great player in the NBA and had great moments. And but that team that year, you guys, you five freshmen, it was really something basketball never saw before and has not seen since. Meanwhile, you got the two most storied franchises in pro basketball going places they wanted no part of. It's time for What's Next here with Mike and Mike, which is brought to you by Castrol Edge. Want better wear protection? Think with your dipstick. Upgrade to Castrol Edge. And what's next for both the Celtics and Lakers, last year's finalists, is a Game 7 on Sunday for both. Now, let's give some credit to the Houston Rockets. We managed to make our first hour in discussion about Lakers-Rockets yesterday all about the Lakers, all about the failure of that team to go on the road and close it out, which both of us thought they should have done. But Rick Adelman says, hey, hold on. Give some credit to my guys.
Just can't give our guys enough credit. I mean, they just, after the game the other night, you know, I knew we were going to come out. I don't know if we we're going to win the game, but I knew we were going to come out and play with intensity and lay it all out there, and that's what we did.
What do you think, Jalen?
If there's a coach of the year during the regular season and it went to Mike Brown, the coach of the playoffs definitely, hands down, has to be Rick Adelman, doing a tremendous job of getting his team to play at a high level regardless to who is in uniform. This is Aaron Brooks' first full-time starting. This is only his second year in the NBA. Louis Scola, yesterday in the Post, reminded people, seems like, of Akeem Olajuwon, the way he was taking Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum to school. Carl Landry comes off the bench, 6 for 6. Give this team credit, not household names, getting it done on a big stage.
As far as the Celtics and the Magic concerned, nice performance, Orlando. They bounced back. They play a really good fourth quarter after that had killed them in the previous two games. So now it's a Game 7 for Doc Rivers and the Celtics.
It's nice that we have it on our home court so we can hear our crowd. But again, you just can't rely on just being at home being enough. You know, we're going to have to get some rest over these next day and a half, and we're going to come out, and we have to come out and play. You know, they're going to be ready, so we have to be ready.
What do you think?
I'm taking the Celtics at home.
Yeah.
I totally agree with Doc Rivers. I think the crowd is going to fire up the home team. Ray Allen is going to get hot and make shots. I don't think he can continue to shoot the way he shot last game, going 0 for 7 from the three-point line. Big Baby Davis was in single digits after scoring back-to-back 20-plus point games, but I expect it to be a close game. That's only right. And I see Paul Pierce making the big shots at the end.